Welcome, 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 BS Discover. How you doing? How your day been? Well, for a couple of days, I'm going to add a couple of videos in which you get to relax, you get to be yourself, you get to talk, you get to relate, you get to talk to the next person, and the next person gets to relate to the next person and the next person. So I want you to think about it, take it in, and allow me to give to you how you can actually go through a lot, but at the end of the day, you're settled, but yet you're still alert. You hear every sound, like right now, I'm hearing every sound. I'm alert. My vibrations are just ready to settle down. And that's where you have to be, just about close to the end of the night if it is for you. You want to relax and enjoy the peace that you're about to receive, the peace that you thought you never had. Because we often do not show appreciation for that time of peace that we have to ourselves. The time where our memories throughout the day begin to even race again within our heads, depending upon your circumstances. Did you have to go look for a job today? Or did you have to go to school today? Did you have to go to the same job that you seen that it's not that you don't like your job, because you appreciate what it does for you, but you want something different. And at the end of the day, all this is racing in your head, but we're still gaining that peace. A lot of people just sit on the bed, turn around, lie down, and fall straight to sleep. How do you get to look so peaceful? Regardless of what you go through, you have your moments, your grudgy moments, but you still come out looking peaceful. It look like whatever you went through didn't really touch you. It's because we know how to end our night and let peace come in. But you don't want to be in a tossing dream, your head tossing back and forth, wondering how I'm going to do this, where I'm going to get that. And a lot of you, I know you do that at night. Once again, this is not a therapy channel or a financial channel, but it's a channel where I can share true experiences. But sometimes when we go through in them true experiences like I'm sharing you with you right now, I'm letting you know I am not a therapist, but I am someone who can give you what you need, that peace, that you will enjoy it so much that you don't mind giving more donations, so I can give you a little more peace. But all that comes within time. because we're patient, we're peaceful people. People don't understand our peace. They think we're soft, passive people. I can walk on a mat, people. But you're more understanding than more what it is. You're granted peace tonight to sleep. I promise to give you that. But in this session, there's going to be moments where we dim the lights, where I can bring you in further by memory and your imagination. As I talk to you and you understand, as you start to sit down on the bed and the bed begin to make that crunching sound, and you begin to hear the metal or the wood in the bed or the little crack on the side, and you begin to fluff your pillows a little more, and you begin to look around for your favorite things that you like to have when you're lying down. You're getting to get into that peaceful setting. Did you imagine that? Did you imagine grabbing everything that you want around you? Did I put that imagination within you? Were you able to picture it? Then you are on a true journey of peace. Now, I want you to, as I say, sit back, relax. If you're in a chair, that's fine. If you're on the couch, that's fine. If you're on a love seat and you're single, that's even better. However, enjoy the peace. Now, to enjoy this peace, you're going to have to feel the lids of your eyes. And you're going to have to listen to my voice as my voice bring you in to a most quiet and peaceful setting. Yet you may hear a bump, a noise, a rattle, voices yelling, voices shouting, joyful good night, joyful hello. But it doesn't take you out of the peace that I'm bringing you within. And don't let you take yourself out of the peace that you understand that I'm bringing you in. Now, I know you here at the end of the night as you relax, settle back into your chair, and as you press your back against the wall and you pick up that magazine that you like to read, or you pick up your phone, or you pick up that last report you have to read, and you look at them one more time, get that photo into your mind. Take it in. Knowing this is the last time you're going to look at anything, it should be peaceful, joyful. Security setting, fine. You're at peace. Now, did you look at the last report? Did you turn them last pages? Did you read a couple of pages? Because you're really winding your mind down, and you think you bringing everything up into motion, but it's all on how you control your vibration. You control how you're feeling. If you need to breathe in, breathe in, breathe out. Now, I know you have your eyelids still shut, but you can feel them. What's the only way to feel? Yes, yes. See, when you concentrate on your eyelid, you start to feel a little weight upon your eyelids. But you're not sleepy, not yet, because there's still a lot going on. You not put down everything that you had to look at for the end of the night before you truly rest. Have your peaceful moment. And you taking your last breaths. You're taking something to drink, maybe a little nice snack. You have it right there on that table. You have your little waste baskets that's closed. Nothing can get in it. You have your little refrigerator prepared in case you have to get up at the end of the night. Right there. You don't have to open your door. You're prepared. You're at peace. The reason why we're at peace, I have everything that I need. I have everything that I need. And I have everything that I need. But now I want peace. But let me ask you, how was your day? Are you okay? Did it turn out okay? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But I know every day isn't like that. I know you have moments where you have a joyful moment, something you appreciate about bringing that revenue in. And sometimes when you have to settle your mind, you have to settle to another way of focusing where you have more peace. Yes, I'm happy and I appreciate them days, especially when you get your check. I'm not mad. It was, it was. Thank you for that. I needed that one. It was one of them days, but I made it through. And if I made it through, I know you can make it through. So tell me, I mean, what are your plans for tomorrow? Just one thing before you go to bed. You want to think about because you know before you lie down, that's what you're going to think about. Because tomorrow's on your mind, so you can survive the other days or whatever happened today haven't ended, and you have to deal with it tomorrow. So what are you going to do? I mean, if you have to deal with it tomorrow, I mean, do you have a plan? Where is this peace? So when you come home, you can be more peace. Where you don't have to truly put too much energy that they've taken out of you into getting your peace back. Where you can have more peace. You don't have to do that if you think about a plan for tomorrow. The boss wanted me to work harder. Boss said, I like what you're doing. I need you to work harder. And don't take that as something bad because it's how you take things in. First, how many bosses do acknowledge an employee? Not too many. Come on, are you feeling that peace right now? And he could be asking, or she could be asking you to work harder because they see something in you and they're about ready to give you more. Or even if you're not giving more, they're giving you more by letting you know they you have that character. They enjoy you. You're coming back tomorrow. You're clocking back in. Or you're opening up that business door, that key. And all them customers that you had them complaints, it's going to be all right. You know why? Because today is going to end today. And when I lay my head down, it's going to be true peace. Because I could end however or whatever was said to me, but I haven't forgotten it. That's the key. So when I deal with it tomorrow, I'm not dealing with it with the same energy that got me here today that I have to truly wind down. And I want you to feel that. I want you to feel that peace. That's how you start a new day. I mean, if you want your partner to come in and join you in this session, come on, bring him in. They can sit right next to you. If you don't sleep alone, they can give each other massages as you wind down. Listen to some music. Listen to the video. Learn when to turn the music off and let the video, or turn the video off and let the music in the night. See, the music is going to disturb you more. You need peace. It's peaceful. And when you got that energy in the air of peace, you're joining it together. So I can lie down in peace. Because peace is in the air. Even if something shadows, you know what area that you are within. It's nothing going on. It's peaceful. It's just you and what's ever going on. But you know that you thought of a plan, whatever occurred today. You take the same conversation with the person you're with and explore it a little more. Press the pause button. Discuss the conversation. If it helps, ask each other, how's your day? How's your day? There's so many methods, so many ways you can enter a conversation and be at peace than attacking the individual and having no peace. You both angry at each other, upset. You can't be in peace. And then you wake up tomorrow the very same. Then you take that same attitude heavily with you to work. We're going to take that all off you tonight. And once you finish with that pause button, put it back on play. Because we're going to end the night either with the video or the music. Or whatever you enjoy to put you through the night. I like meditation music. And I probably, most likely, add some links so you can meditate and play the music, some of them as you talk, which is good music. Music that allows you to feel your vibration and put a humming sound in you as you feel the rhythm seems to go about. So I'm telling you this so you have everything with you. I say have everything with you. Now, sit back, enjoy. Now we're going to dim the lights just a bit, just a bit, just a bit. So how was your day? And tomorrow you're going to what? Okay, that sounds like a good deal. Well, it won't be on my mind all night. That's the best thing. You know what? I just thought about how good it is to be here tonight. A lot of people do not appreciate the night hours that allow you to finally rest. Even if you at work, you can take this video, listen to it. When you finish listening to it, you can have your headsets if you're willing to and listen to some meditation music and begin to let the music and the meditation, the rhythm, blow your vibrations. Now, did you hear the rhythm? Um, did it startle you? Was you at peace because we discussed what the peace is? Because sounds gonna come around, bumps in the night. We call it. Sounds of cars coming through, trains sometimes, buses. Some of us get to hear the ocean, which is the best way of falling asleep. You just listen. Shh. You just hear the water. And then there's a gush of wind. When you hear that roar sometimes in it, when kinds of sounds in there. But then you know how to close your mind to make a mental box. It begins to close everything that you hear around you out of your head, the surroundings, the noise, the bumps, the voices, the walls, the booms, the door opening, the door closing. It don't, it don't, it don't, it don't matter. It don't, it don't matter. At peace. I already know my plan for them. I already know my attitude. I transition my vibrations into whiz at a level vibrating. I can be relaxed with his peace. Whatever bumps in the night, whatever goes on. Your eyelids begin to fall. And you begin to think about the wave of the ocean as you got your meditation music on. But the ocean is just blowing away. And you continue to listen to it. Can you hear it? Can you imagine as your eyelids begin to fall? They're not quite sleepy yet, but it's almost there. You had a head start because you already transitioned yourself to know your behavior, your vibrations. You're in control. No one can control your vibration. No matter who yells tomorrow, no matter what tickles you, tomorrow's going to be a different day. It's your first day to a beginning of peace. And who knows? People are going to start to look at you different because you begin to be peaceful and not argumentative. Now you have to learn how to defend yourself being peaceful and not argumentative. A finer quality. But until I get there, now your eyelids begin to get a little more heavier because I know I feel it. Do you feel it? Your eyelids just a little more heavier. It's about to dim away as the ocean begins to rush away. You begin to take the imagination in. Your head begin to go to the side or just straight up, looking like you're almost looking up towards the ceiling. But your eyelids are getting a little more heavy. Your mind's peace. There's some peace because you already know what you're going to do. There's peace in your mind. You're thinking of peace. When I come on tomorrow, it's going to be even more peaceful than what it is today. It was one of them days. It's not like that every day, but it was one of them days. But I'm making it through. Ain't nothing gonna stop me. Ain't nothing gonna stop. Just make sure you. There you go. Oh, I see tomorrow. But don't forget, end it with some peaceful meditation, song, music. Take it in. Let it put you to sleep. Waves. You'll be amazed what it can do for you. How peaceful it can take your mind. There'll be a link under before you truly fall asleep. And I know you sleep because I make sure you've done everything you had to do before you make that final sleep, because you don't want to be in your sleep and all of a sudden you popping out of bed trying to do something that you had to do, whether it's take your medicine, whether it's pack your lunch, or getting up earlier than the usual time. That's disturbing your peace. You bring something into your peace. Listen, I want to teach you peace, how you can be and look peaceful. When you start to gravitate that energy, and even it will take away years of what you see before you over time. Because the stress would leave your face. Again, I'm beginning to give you details that a lot of people in my family are around stars, and they give me details of certain things they do to stay young. When you wonder why stars stay young or look younger when they get that money, there's certain things that they do. And there's certain tips that she gave me I haven't even given to anyone. But it won't be free, not these tips, because it's coming from a good source. But until then, I just wanted on my first take let you know what we're giving you. I may even have introduce somebody who'll do a love song, sing you to sleep, or an R&B song, all live. Maybe you want a song here with your lover. an interesting local artist or out of town artist. Oh man, because I want you to discover. If we don't discover the better sectors, it's not always bull crap. Better sectors of life. How can we enjoy life? Hmm. I may have somebody famous, but I make sure it's not too late so you have enough time to sleep for work. Until then, you got your meditation music. Did you find one? Right now, if you would have went to my link, you would have seen one. I'm gonna make sure it's there before I even play this, or you play it, because I want to give you what most people can't even give themselves at the end of the night. And wake up. I have a lot of things. I'm going through a lot. Why did I not go crazy? Even though I went through the reactions, we all go through reactions, but why did I not go crazy? Because I knew how to wind down and separate and really distinguish what happened today and know what was reality and what couldn't be true and what was made up. And made up could only be made up by a people, a group, or just one person. Reality is just life, so it happens every day. Which one do you relate to at the end of the night? Until then, uh, peace. Be yourself.